Hello, English learners. Welcome back to the Lexipath English Podcast, the place where you practice easy English through real-life conversations. I'm Anna.
And I'm Jack.
And today, we want you to imagine a very simple moment.
Not something dramatic.
Just a quiet, everyday situation. You open your banking app.
You look at the balance.
And for a few seconds, you feel something.
Maybe curiosity. Maybe stress.
Maybe a small voice inside saying, where did all the money go?
Yes, that feeling is actually very common.
Many people are intelligent, hardworking, and responsible.
But when it comes to money, they still feel confused.
Exactly.
And that confusion doesn't mean you are bad with money.
It usually means something simple.
Nobody ever taught you how money works in real life. Right.
Schools teach us many things.
Math formulas, history, science.
But most schools never teach us something extremely important.
How to manage our own money.
And that skill has a name.
In English, we call it financial literacy.
Financial literacy means understanding how money moves in your daily life.
How you earn it, how you spend it, how you save it.
And how you make smarter decisions for your future.
And the good news is something many people don't realize.
You do not need to become a financial expert.
You don't need complicated charts. You don't need to read 50 finance books. Sometimes all you need is a few small habits.
Small habits that slowly change the way you think about money.
Exactly.
So in today's episode, we will talk about 10 tiny habits that can help you become more financially literate in 2026.
Not dramatic changes.
Just simple actions that slowly build confidence.
And of course, we will speak in clear B2 level English so you can improve your listening while learning something useful for real life.
Yes.
And even if you are still around B1 level, you can stay with us.
Some words may feel new.
But that's how language learning works. You listen, you repeat, and little by little, your brain grows stronger.
Exactly. And before we begin, a small request.
If you enjoy learning English through podcasts like this, please like the video, subscribe to Lexipath English Podcast, and share it with one friend who is also learning English.
All right. So, Jack, let's begin with something honest. Were you always good with money?
Honestly, not at all. When I got my first salary, I felt rich for about 3 days.
Then what happened?
And then, suddenly, the money disappeared.
That is a very common story. Where did the money go?
That was exactly my question. Food deliveries, random online shopping, subscriptions I forgot about.
Small things that didn't seem important. But when you add them together, the number becomes very big.
Yes, that leads us to habit number 1. It is the most important one.
Know where your money actually goes.
Yes, many people think they understand their spending, but when they finally look at their bank statement, they feel shocked.
Exactly. They might say, I don't spend that much money, but when they check their transactions, they suddenly notice many small purchases.
Coffee here, food delivery there, online shopping late at night.
But when you add them together, the total becomes surprisingly big.
That is why tracking your spending for even 1 month can completely change your awareness. You start noticing patterns in your behavior.
Maybe you realize you spend too much on takeout food.
Or maybe you notice many subscriptions you forgot about. Streaming services, apps, memberships.
Sometimes people pay for things they don't even use anymore.
Exactly.
Awareness is always the first step of improvement.
You cannot change something if you don't understand it.
So, Jack, once you started tracking your spending, what did you do next?
That's where the second habit helped me a lot.
A monthly money check-in.
That sounds simple, but also powerful.
It really is.
Once a month, I sit down quietly for about 20 minutes. No phone notifications, no distractions, just me and my finances.
Almost like a short meeting with your money.
Exactly. And during that time, I ask 3 important questions.
All right, let's walk through them.
First question, how much money came in this month? Second question, where exactly did the money go? And the third question, what can I improve next month?
I like that, because the goal is not to blame yourself.
The goal is simply to understand your situation better. And once you understand your situation, you can make smarter choices.
Let's talk about saving money. Many people want to save, but they say they never have money left.
That's very common. Most people try to save whatever remains at the end of the month, but usually nothing remains.
Exactly. That is why the idea of pay yourself first is so powerful.
When your salary arrives, you immediately move a small percentage into savings before you spend money on anything else.
Even a small amount makes a difference. 5%, 10%. The amount is not as important as the habit.
Yes, because the habit creates consistency, and consistency creates progress.
Now, this next habit is about making life easier.
Automation.
Human memory is not perfect.
We forget things, we delay things, and sometimes we procrastinate.
That's why automation can be extremely helpful.
You can set up automatic payments for bills, rent, and savings.
So the system takes care of it for you.
This reduces stress and prevents late payment fees.
And it also protects you from your own forgetfulness.
Which, let's be honest, happens to all of us.
Now let's talk about something psychological, impulse spending.
Ah, yes, the famous late-night online shopping.
Exactly. Have you ever opened an online store just to look around?
Of course. And somehow, 2 days later, a package arrives at the door.
That is impulse buying. Buying something without planning.
One simple trick is the 24-hour rule.
When you want to buy something non-essential, wait 1 day.
If you still want it tomorrow, maybe it's worth buying.
But very often, the excitement disappears.
And that simple pause can save a surprising amount of money.
There is a lot of financial content online today.
Videos, podcasts, blogs.
Yes, people watch hours of finance advice.
But many never apply what they learn.
So the rule here is simple.
Learn one thing and apply one thing.
For example, if you watch a video about budgeting, create a small budget immediately.
If you learn about bank fees, check your own bank account.
Knowledge becomes powerful only when you take action.
Let's talk about financial safety.
An emergency fund. Life is unpredictable. Unexpected expenses happen all the time.
Medical bills, car repairs, sudden travel.
An emergency fund gives you protection. It creates a financial safety net.
Experts often recommend saving 3 to 6 months of expenses.
Yes, many people feel scared when they hear that number.
They think 3 months of expenses is too much for me.
That's why the best way to start is with small steps.
Instead of thinking about thousands of dollars, start with your first small goal.
For example, your first goal could be saving $100 or even $50.
Another simple strategy is to create a separate savings account only for emergencies. When the money is separate, you are less tempted to spend it, and you should only use that money for real emergencies.
Your emergency fund may start small.
But over time, it becomes one of the strongest financial habits you can build.
Now, let's talk about investing in something very valuable.
Skills.
Some purchases disappear quickly.
But skills stay with you for years.
learning communication, learning editing, learning professional tools.
So before buying something expensive, ask yourself a simple question.
Will this improve my life in 3 years?
If the answer is yes, it might be a smart investment.
Because skills can open new doors in your career and your personal life.
For example, learning better communication can help you in job interviews.
It can help you speak confidently in meetings.
Another example is learning digital skills, editing videos, designing graphics, or learning how online businesses work.
These skills can create new opportunities and sometimes even new sources of income.
There is also a popular English proverb.
Skills pay the bills. That means the more valuable skills you have, the easier it becomes to earn money.
That's why investing in your learning is one of the smartest financial decisions you can make. Because when you invest in skills, you are really investing in yourself.
And finally, the last habit.
Patience.
Financial progress takes time.
There are no magical shortcuts. Many people want quick results. They want to save a lot of money in 1 month.
Or become financially successful in 1 year, but real financial growth usually happens slowly.
Small habits repeated over many years create powerful results.
Saving a little money every month, spending more carefully, and learning better financial decisions step by step.
At first, the progress may feel very small.
Sometimes you may feel like nothing is changing.
But consistency is more important than perfection. You don't need to manage money perfectly every day.
The important thing is to keep improving, because over time, those small steps can completely change your financial future.
So today we explored 10 small habits.
Simple habits that can slowly improve your financial awareness.
Knowing where your money goes.
Saving a little every month.
Controlling impulse spending.
And investing in skills that improve your future.
None of these habits require extreme effort.
They only require awareness and consistency.
And the beautiful thing is that while you learn about money, you are also improving your English.
You are listening to real conversations, learning new vocabulary, and training your brain to think in English.
And learning is always a powerful beginning.
Start a small savings habit, or begin learning a new skill.
Take care of your money, and take care of your peace of mind.
Stay tuned for the next episode, where we'll bring you amazing topics to help you speak English confidently and level up your life step by step.
Bye, everyone. This is Jack, your host from Lexipath English Podcast.
Bye, everyone.